Hey guys, and welcome to this video. So I showed you guys on Snapchat that I purchased the MODA brushes. I got them off of Ipsy's website. They were running a sale, and so I could get all 4 of these brushes for, I think it was $11.99 or $12.99. It was super affordable, so I thought, why not? They're so cool looking, they're beautiful, and I've heard really good things about them, so I wanted to give them a shot myself. And a lot of you on Snapchat were requesting like a first impression or my thoughts about these brushes, so I went ahead and filmed my first impression of all 4 of these brushes, and if you are interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. Okay, I'm going to start with this 801 brush. According to the packaging, it says, use this brush for all over cream or liquid foundation application. Move the brush in one fluid movement over your face to apply and blend. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this Misha Perfect Cover BB cream, and I'm just going to pump some on the back of my hand and then dip the foundation brush in and see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's soaked up really any product, which is a good sign. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Okay, so that's this half of my face done. It definitely gave a gorgeous finish. It almost looks the same as the finish that I get from the Morphe M439 brush because the bristles are so dense. When I got to like between my eyebrows, it got kind of awkward because this is so large. But on my cheeks, it was really nice. I felt like it blended it in really quickly and absolutely flawlessly. So I'm gonna do the other side. Kind of around my nose, it's a little awkward too. Any small areas, this is a little bit too large to get into. I feel like it was hard for me not to hold it right here, and I think sometimes I actually did do that just to keep it still because I'm used to having a brush that I have complete control over, and this, like when it touches your face, it bends, so you don't have total control. It makes you apply it much softer, but for those hard to reach areas where you really want to push it, I felt like I needed to kind of hold it higher up here. So it feels super soft and high quality, but I feel like it's a little bit too big for me. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the 804 brush because I'm gonna apply some concealer. It says this brush is perfect for precisely applying concealer, blending makeup under your eyes, or for contouring your nose or other small areas of the face. So I'm gonna go in with my Milani Retouch and Erase Concealer. I love this stuff. I have mine in the shade Light. Just gonna, again, apply some on the back of my hand and then dip this in here and then kind of apply where I want it. And then I'm going to try and use this to blend it out underneath my eyes. Okay, I'm too impatient for this. This thing is way too small. I'm gonna use my finger. I like it. I mean, it feels super soft. I don't feel like it was absorbing any of the product, and I liked it for applying my concealer where I want it, but blending it out, that was gonna take forever. And I don't really contour my nose, so I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot of use out of this brush, at least. So far, I'm definitely more impressed by the foundation brush than I am by this one. Okay, and then this next one, this is 803. It says, create a flawlessly blended contour under your cheekbones, along your jawline, or at your hairline with this brush. So this is a little bit bigger. So let me just show you the size comparison here. So we've got like Big Mama, tiny little baby, and then this is like just a step up from the tiny one, but it looks to be a good size for kind of getting right under the cheekbones. And I'm gonna use my Jordana Sculpt and Go Cream Contour. I'm just gonna rub this on here. I mean, it's definitely a great size to get right up under those cheekbones. But the only thing is I feel like it's kind of harsh and it's kind of like pushing around the foundation that I have on underneath. Whenever I do a cream contour, the reason I like to use a sponge is because I don't feel like it's disturbing the product that I put on underneath. And this is really, really dense, so I feel like it's moving around the BB cream that I already put on. But again, it's super, super soft and doing a good job of blending overall. All right, and then the last one is 802, which is ideal for blush or bronzer application for a stunning glow. So this is the size comparison to the contour brush and the blush brush. So this is quite a bit larger. It's got nothing on this foundation brush. This thing is huge. I feel like this might be a better foundation brush, like because you could actually get into all of the different areas. I might actually try that next time using this as my foundation brush. So I'm going to take this Wet n Wild cheek and lip tint from their spring collection, and this is in the shade Crush Upon a Time. And again, I'm just going to get some product on the actual brush, dab some off on the back of my hand so it's not too intense, and then apply to my cheeks. And I know I'm supposed to be like rubbing this, but again, I feel like it's gonna mess with the BB cream I already have down, so I'm tempted to just pat it. And it looks like patting is working. I definitely like this size the best, so I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I wanna give you guys my final thoughts on these brushes. I've seen so many reviews about them, all very, very positive, but you guys know I am honest to a fault. So I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion about these as always. So first of all, for the price, I think it's a great deal. I think these are extremely well made. find. They feel really high quality, they're really dense, really soft, and definitely feel like a luxury brush. I've never personally tried the Artiste brushes, so I can't compare it to that, but I can't imagine that they're any softer or better quality than these. So if you're curious about the oval brush, the Artiste type brushes, I would say definitely start with these and see if you're a fan of this style of brush. That said, I don't think this style of brush is for me beyond foundation application. So when I apply my foundation, I like to have a nice dense brush to apply an all over even flawless finish. And I feel like this brush, the 801 brush, did an amazing job of that, but it's just too big to be able to blend the foundation in all the places that you want to. Granted, you could pick up one of the smaller ones to blend out those hard to reach areas, but I'd just rather have one brush that can do it all. As far as these three brushes go, again, I feel like I'm gonna try this one out for foundation and just see if this is that all-in-one brush. But I'm personally not a fan of this style of brush for cream bronzer or cream blush. So I feel like it's too dense, too tightly packed to blend a product on top of a foundation that hasn't yet been set. And this brush, I couldn't really find a good use for it personally, other than dotting the foundation around my face, but I don't think I'll use a brush for that. But overall, because I have oily skin, I kind of steer clear of cream products unless I'm having a dry spell on my face, because the more cream, the more oily I tend to get. So I usually veer toward powder blushes and contours. And these, at least according to the box, are for liquid or cream products. But if you have dry skin and you like to use cream everywhere, you might get more use out of these than I would with my oily skin. But I think it just comes down to personal preference, and I don't see myself using these. So that is going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below if any of you guys have ever tried these. This has made me really curious to try the actual brushes from this brand because of the quality of these and the price point. But let me know down in the comments if you've tried these or any other MODA brushes that you think I should try, and I'll definitely pick them up. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.